Last year I obviously won Hire Apprentice of the Year, which was an amazing achievement, and when I was in London and I was at the event, I looked at the girl who'd won Technician of the Year and I thought, you know what, I can do that. From what I do and the skills that I have, I'm able to do that. So I came back to work and I thought, well, how can I improve the workplace that I work in, and how can I help everyone else to give that extra level from what I got as a Hire Apprentice. So now I support the apprentices and the other staff members to increase their productivity, as well as looking at the figures that we're producing from the shop and being able to analyse and improve on those figures. The most recent achievement that I've had is I was able to compete in WorldSkills Abu Dhabi 2017 in CNC milling. So I went over to Abu Dhabi with 34 other competitors with WorldSkills, and I was able to compete there over, I think it was roughly 7 days, and that was an amazing achievement. Unfortunately, I didn't come back with a medal because the standards were so high, but the skills that I learnt whilst I was over there I can bring back and show to all the people that I work with so that we can improve our methods. The manufacturing skills that I have are greatly improved. I've got better time management from being able to work under such a stringent time constraint with a lot of pressure and a lot of people around me, so I can now work through all of those pressures to be able to produce a really good component in the time that's needed. Currently I have 4 apprentices that I work with. A lot of it is allowing them to try new things themselves and me to try and take a bit of a back step and go, what do you think's right? What do you know, where do you feel that you should do better and things like that. So it's a lot of kind of self-learning that I try and get them to do. I'm currently working towards an MVQ level 4 in manufacturing, so that's something that we'll be finishing fairly soon actually. So I'm working towards that. I'm doing projects like purchasing of new machinery, the training of the new machinery, as well as the analysis on the shop, and all of that combined together is really beneficial to the company. I think I should win because the way that I've progressed since winning a Hire Apprentice of the Year, and I've been able to work on top of all of that, pulling in, going out to schools and working in projects to encourage people into engineering, into skills development. And I think all that is really what's needed in the economic climate of the UK, to be able to show that the UK is great at what it does.
Ethan came to us as an apprentice a good 5 years ago now, and showed a great deal of skill on the CNC machines that we have here, and he's really driven the company forward in the terms of the parts that we're capable of making here. He's brought to the company the new methods of manufacturing parts. From the college in Deeside where he attends, they focus on the new methods of manufacturing things with CNC equipment, and what we've tried to do is give him modern equipment and give him the freedom to learn in the workplace, and he's ultimately allowed us to make more complicated parts more efficient. Ethan works outside of the company to promote engineering and apprenticeships. He attends events, he attends trade shows, and I think that's great because it's convincing young people that a modern apprenticeship isn't what it used to be. It's not a dirty factory, as you can see from here. It's pretty high tech, it's clean, it's a lovely place to work. So I'm very pleased with what he does, and we try to give him the freedom to do that as much as possible. He's just amazing. He just astounds me all the time at how committed he is to the company, how many brilliant ideas he brings to the company, things that I haven't even heard of, and he does it every day, no matter how bad the company is. We all have bad weeks, we all have difficult times, and he's always here working hard. He's the first one in and the last one out every morning. I wish I had 10 of him.